guys, it's David here, and I'm bringing you a long overdue Ask David. I think this is number 21. I'm gonna start with your questions on Tumblr. I'm trying to get into Tumblr. If you followed me back when I wasn't posting, now I'm trying to actually be a real Tumblr, so follow it. Sagapa1497 said, advice for Pride, your thoughts on gay-themed songs going mainstream, songs like Bubbles by Sebastian Castro, All American Boy, blah, blah, blah. Pride advice, I would say, make sure that you just explore everything. If people are dressed funky, make sure you look at them. Take pictures. I mean, honestly, like everybody who I asked to film a video or something for my video was totally gung-ho about it. So if you see someone who looks crazy, chances are they want to catch your attention, so don't be shy. I just reblogged All American Boy because I just heard it, and it's so weird to hear a country song that's like gay themed, so happy about that. Aloha Soy, I don't know how to pronounce any of these names. What's a television show you saw and loved right away, and one you saw and never watched again? Oh God, one I saw and loved right away. Well, the pilot of Glee is like fantastic. It's one of the best pilots I've ever seen. So I would say Glee I loved right away. And one pilot I watched, I never watched it. I might get into this in the future, so don't, but I did not like Pretty Little Liars when I first watched it. I remember watching the premiere and thinking it was like laughably bad. And now it's like all the rage and everybody loves it, but I just never. So that would be a show I watched one time and I never got into. Now we're moving on to Twitter. Javi Alvarado. Ooh. Would you rather Will, Jack, Grace, or Karen? Ask David, you can only pick one. I would choose Will. Because, and you know, Karen, love her. Like, she's super adorable, but like Will, oh my God. Like, he's he's always been my TV crush. I don't know if it would actually work because I think we're very similar. He's very meticulous, I'm very meticulous. He like cleans and cooks and I'm all about that stuff. And then he's also like busy. He's too good to be true. There is not a Will. I don't think that will, whatever. Jared Krause asked, can you name your favorite songs off of each Beyonce album? Okay. I would say my all-time favorite Beyonce song is off of her first album, Dangerously in Love, and it is called Me, Myself, and I. I think that every time she sings it live, she just gets into it. B-Day has so many songs I love. I don't know what to choose on B-Day. I really like Green Light. I think Green Light is like pretty fantastic. And Freakum Dress, oh God, and Deja Vu, oh. Secret between you and me, I don't really like much of Sasha Fierce. I think it's definitely my least favorite Beyonce album. But my favorite on there is probably, this is hard. My favorite on there would be one of the bonus songs, which is called Why Don't You Love Me. I think that rocks out pretty well. And my favorite song on 4, I mean, 4 is like every song is good. You can't even, Love on Top is probably like the best song on there, but I don't know. I like I Care, I like Rather Die Young. It's all just so vibey. So yes, Beyonce, all of the Beyonce songs, yes, win. Andrea asked me, will we ever see your brother in any of your videos? Maybe you will, maybe when I visit Cleveland. Although I doubt, he's more camera shy than I am, but I will see. Maybe Just a One asked me, if you were auditioning for the X Factor, what would you sing? Hashtag Ask David. Actually, if you guys remember, I did almost audition for X Factor, then I got cut off the line. I made a video about it a few years ago. I was going to sing Irreplaceable by Beyonce. I don't know if I would still sing that. Aaron Piotrowski asked me, if you had one article of clothing to represent yourself, what would it be? Hashtag Ask David. If I think about this too hard, I'll like read into it and I'll like make it be some sort of symbolic thing. I really like jackets and scarves and fall clothing, so I'm going with jackets and scarves for no reason, because I like them. Patrick McGow asked me, how do you feel about the term fag hag? Do you have one? I have friends. I don't like the term fag hag because it has the word fag in it and I don't like that. That word makes me very uncomfortable. But if people use it, I don't like shame them for it. I understand that some people use it in an endearing way and that the intention is like what matters most. I just don't use it because I think it's kind of like offensive to both the gay and then also the hag, because it's like, we're just friends. She's not like, I don't know, I think it's kind of rude. Michelle Kimsey asked me, what element would you want to control? Air, water, earth, or fire? I would control water. That's what I'm gonna say. I think it's cool, because then you can like, can you freeze stuff if you control water? I don't know, I always liked Sub-Zero and Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was my favorite game as a kid. Trivia note, Yeah, you didn't see that coming. Lady Gaga, or Leoli Gaga, asked me, do you date a lot? When was your last date? Where do you meet guys to date? I mean, I go on dates. I wouldn't say I date a lot. I just meet guys wherever I meet human beings, so that would be like coffee shops, or like if I go clubbing once in a while, but I'm not the type to like go somewhere to find people to go on dates with. Anyway, that was all your questions. Let me know your answers to any of these questions. Thank you for watching all of that. That is about it. I will see you guys very soon. Okay, all right, bye. And actually, maybe I'll get into it in the future, but I never got into Pretty Little Lies. Why is the title so hard to say? Okay, here we go.